Anybody can sympathize with the sufferings of a friend, but it requires a very fine nature to sympathize with a friend's success. Fashion is a form of ugliness so intolerable that we have to alter it every 6 months. A man's face is his autobiography. A woman's face is her work of fiction. Selfishness is not living as one wishes to live, it is asking others to live as one wishes to live. When one is in love, one always begins by deceiving oneself, and one always ends by deceiving others. That is what the world calls a romance. Children begin by loving their parents. As they grow older they judge them, sometimes they forgive them. It is absurd to divide people into good and bad. People are either charming or tedious. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. There is only one thing in the world worse than being talked about, and that is not being talked about. Behind every exquisite thing that existed, there was something tragic. We are each our own devil, and we make this world our hell. The only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. Education is an admirable thing, but it is well to remember from time to time that nothing that is worth knowing can be taught. Some cause happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. Nowadays people know the price of everything and the value of nothing. Be yourself, everyone else is already taken. Man is least himself when he talks in his own person. Give him a mask, and he will tell you the truth. To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all. You don't love someone for their looks, or their clothes, or for their fancy car, but because they sing a song only you can hear. Always forgive your enemies, nothing annoys them so much. A thing is not necessarily true because a man dies for it. If one cannot enjoy reading a book over and over again, there is no use in reading it at all. The truth is rarely pure and never simple. Never love anyone who treats you like you're ordinary. Most people are other people. Their thoughts are someone else's opinions, their lives are mimicry, their passions are quotation. A good friend will always stab you in the front. Anyone who lives within their means suffers from a lack of imagination. Women are meant to be loved, not to be understood. Experience is merely the name men gave to their mistakes. Those who find ugly meanings in beautiful things are corrupt without being charming. This is a fault. Those who find beautiful meanings in beautiful things are the cultivated. For these there is hope. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. To define is to limit. Some things are more precious because they don't last long. The world is a stage and the play is badly cast. We live in an age when unnecessary things are our only necessities. Nowadays most people die of a sort of creeping common sense, and discover when it is too late that the only things one never regrets are one's mistakes. A bore is someone who deprives you of solitude without providing you with company. Nothing can cure the soul but the senses, just as nothing can cure the senses but the soul. There are only two kinds of people who are really fascinating: people who know absolutely everything, and people who know absolutely nothing. Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Everything in moderation, including moderation. There are moments when one has to choose between living one's own life, fully, entirely, completely, or dragging out some false, shallow, degrading existence that the world in its hypocrisy demands. Live the wonderful life that is in you. Let nothing be lost upon you. Be always searching for new sensations. Be afraid of nothing.